back here again in Danville, Kentucky, Jenny Rogers Community Center. I'm Lone Wolf Bobby Blade, your host, and I'm joined once again this week by Austin Medler. Some say he's a professor, some say he's a mad scientist, some say he is a billionaire or a hardworking man. Austin Medler, thank you for joining me here again.
Well, thank you for that generous introduction, Mr. Blade, the true old school icon. An honor to be with you here again.
There you see the Ben Sheeran brand making their way to the ring right now. You see the current Nice Guy Indie Podcast champion, OG Ugly, accompanied to the ring by Kenneth Gaines, all beef, no filler, as well as the EWA commissioner, Ben Sheeran. I just want to put over OG Ugly real quick. He is a promising musician, and he has a lot of music out there. He is available on anywhere you can find any music on any streaming platform, Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere. He's performed concerts with Ace Hood, Struggle Jennings, Afro Man, Project Pat. If they're a rapper, he's performed with them. He is amazing, and I assure you, you do not want to miss out on his music.
Yeah, really, really good stuff there, kids. Be sure to pick that up and put it in your Walkman. Walkman? What? Kids not listen to Walkmans?
No, kids don't even know what Walkmans are these days. No.
Haven't they seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
And there you see the debut of a newcomer here in the EWA, Charlie Madison, coming out to face OG Ugly here at Prime 20, Episode 2. Looking out at the crowd here. This crowd doesn't seem to be familiar with him. However, I am familiar with him. I've seen him in action before, and you know what? He is an absolute treat and a thrill to watch in person. And I think that everyone watching here tonight is going to be in for a treat too.
One of the more athletic competitors you're going to see in the world of professional wrestling. Charlie Madison is really an impressive young up-and-comer, and it's really exciting here in the EWA where you see new talent coming in all the time.
Yeah, and I can't think of a better matchup right here to kick off the show this week on Episode 2 of Prime 20. Charlie Madison taking on OG Ugly. You know, the big main event for tonight. You know what that is, don't you? That is tournament action for the EWA Championship. It's going to be Ethan Heyer, big-time Ethan Heyer, Mr. Larger Than Life. And you know who he's taking on?
Who is he facing, Bobby? I can't quite recall.
My best friend in the whole wide world, picture perfect, Jordan Cage.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, man, but good Lord, give my eardrums a break.
What are you talking about? You see the tie-up right there and a big throw-off by OG Ugly onto Charlie Madison. Just sent Charlie Madison flying halfway across the ring.
OG Ugly certainly has the size advantage here today, and he'd be a fool not to take advantage of that every chance he gets.
Yeah, OG Ugly went through a body transformation here over the last year or so, has really transformed himself, gotten himself into great shape from where he was at, taking on this newcomer here. Look at that. Charlie Madison ducks under, kicks to OG Ugly, who seemingly didn't even feel those kicks.
No effect.
No effect on OG Ugly whatsoever. Charlie Madison, you know, he's trying to make his debut here, needs to make an impression. Kenneth Gaines out there on the floor. You know, he's a bit of a distraction to Charlie Madison. See the lock. Oh, they ducked under that lockup again, ducked under that elbow. Look at that.
Oh, but nobody home.
Looked like he went for a springboard cutter. Nobody home. OG Ugly had that well scouted, got out of the way. Charlie Madison fighting back here. Look at that kick right there to the... Oh, my goodness! Wow, did you see that? Goes for the cover, hooks the leg.
I barely saw it. It was like a blur of motion.
Yeah, that was a shining wizard right off the bat here. And the offense of Charlie Madison, it sent OG Ugly out to the floor to reconvene with the Ben Sheeran brand. You hear the crowd getting behind Charlie Madison here. Showed that flurry of offense there. Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh, he dives. Oh, he's caught. Kenneth Gaines caught him. Oh, nailed in the back of the head by OG Ugly. That right there shows that there's safety in numbers with the Ben Sheeran brand.
All beef, no filler. It's hard to move, Kenneth Gaines.
Yeah, that's like running into a brick wall. Oh, look at that. Almost a drive-by drop kick on the ring apron there. But it's left. Charlie Madison on the floor with Kenneth Gaines.
Friendly territory.
Yeah, he's taking a full advantage of that. Rubbing Dolly Madison's face into the ring apron there, throws him back in there.
He can't do anything to Charlie Madison's face that God hasn't already done.
Goes for the cover. Just a 2 count. OG Ugly has got this matchup in control as he just rains down hell onto the back of the head of Charlie Madison.
Absolutely merciless, and I love it.
Shoots him into did you see how hard he shot him into that buckle? Big right-handed shot to the midsection of Charlie Madison. Look at this. Oh, did you hear that chop?
It resonated throughout the Jenny Rogers Center.
Flesh on flesh. Shoots him across the ring. Oh, man. Just
folded him in half.
Yeah. Charles Manson still alive. Kicks out of that.
I'm sure his family's very happy about that.
Oh, what'd I say? Charles Manson, my bad. It's Charlie Madison. Drapes him across the bottom rope there and then just steps on the back of the neck of Charlie Madison. Here comes our commissioner. Look at that right there.
Good to see a hands-on commissioner.
I love it when Ben Sheeran gets involved. But you know what I always say, though, if it happened behind the referee's back, then did it really happen? I think not. Got him hooked right here. What's he doing? I thought he was going for Uranagi. Look at that impaler DDT almost. And then shows off that physique to the crowd here at Prime 20. Goes for the cover. No, Charlie Madison kicked out.
A little bit of frustration from OG Ugly.
Yeah, doesn't need to let his opponent see that, though. He's looking over to Ben Sheeran to try to get some advice on what he needs to do next. Ben Sheeran talking to him, picking up Charlie Madison by the hair of the head. Charlie Madison starting to fire up here. Big clubbing forearm sends Madison back down. Look at this. Oh, fisherman suplex. Yeah, fisherman suplex. He could have held on to that cradle there. Goes for the cover. You saw him go for that DDT right there, too, though.
Gotta love the DDT.
Well, the thing is, too, is, you know, if he goes to work on the legs and the base of Charlie Madison is a high flyer. The more he works over his legs, the more he takes away Charlie Madison's offensive wrestling ability. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Rolls him up.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah. Got a 2 count out of that. Starting to fire up now. He kicks him in the knee, sends him down. Thought better of that. It's over the, oh, look at that though. Kenneth Gaines just reached in and tripped Charlie Madison, sending him back down to the mat.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It certainly does. And you'll never find a better team than the Ben Sheeran brand Impaler DDT. Once again, goes for the cover. Whoa.
Charlie Madison still has some fight left in him.
Yeah, not enough to keep him down.
Barely got that shoulder up.
Yeah. Charlie Madison is down. OG Ugly is up. He's looking to Kenneth Gaines for support. He's looking over to Ben Sheeran for support. He's posting himself up into the turnbuckle. There comes charging in. Oh, Madison out of the way. Look at this, ducks the clothesline. Big shoulder tackle. Another big shoulder tackle. Oh, and a big drop kick, Ricky Morton style. Kick to the midsection. Famouser! Follow-up kick. Go for that cover. Go for that cover if you can.
No, he wants to go for something bigger.
No, that could have been a mistake right there.
Could be. It's a big gamble. Look at him asking these idiots to gamble to get behind him.
Going up to the top rope. I've seen Charlie Madison. Oh, look at that. I was getting ready to say I've seen Charlie Madison come off the top rope before, and it is damn impressive. But Ben Sheeran trips him up.
Now you're going to hear him sing soprano.
OG Ugly got him on his shoulders. Look at this. Oh, an attitude adjustment. Goes for that cover and hooks the leg. And that's it. Referee calls for the bell.